Bucket wheel excavator. A bucket wheel excavator is one of the largest land machines ever created and is designed for continuous large-scale mining operations. Instead of digging with a single bucket, it uses a gigantic rotating wheel fitted with multiple buckets that continuously scoop material as the machine slowly moves forward. Conveyor belts inside the structure transport excavated earth and rock directly to nearby processing systems, allowing non-stop operation without relying on fleets of smaller vehicles. These enormous machines are primarily used in open-pit coal mines and can remove hundreds of thousands of cubic meters of material every day. Their massive steel frameworks stretch across entire mining sites and require huge amounts of electrical power to operate. Despite moving at very slow speeds, bucket wheel excavators are among the most productive excavation machines ever engineered. Tunnel boring machine.
A tunnel boring machine, or TBM, is a massive underground excavation machine designed to carve tunnels through rock and soil while simultaneously installing tunnel linings behind it. Unlike traditional blasting methods, TBMs create smooth tunnels with greater precision, efficiency, and safety, especially beneath cities and underwater crossings. At the front of the machine is a giant rotating cutter head equipped with specialized cutting tools for different geological conditions. Powerful hydraulic systems push the machine forward, while conveyor systems remove excavated material. Behind the cutter head, robotic systems install prefabricated concrete segments that immediately support the tunnel walls. Modern TBMs are essentially underground moving factories containing power systems, ventilation equipment, operator cabins, and maintenance areas. These enormous machines are used for metro systems, railway tunnels, water infrastructure, and underwater transportation routes where traditional excavation would be too dangerous or disruptive. Crawler transporter. The crawler transporter is one of the heaviest self-powered vehicles ever built and was originally designed to carry rockets and spacecraft to launch pads. Instead of wheels, it moves on massive track systems that distribute weight evenly across the ground, allowing it to transport structures weighing thousands of tons without sinking into the surface. Powered by giant diesel engines and complex hydraulic leveling systems, crawler transporters move extremely slowly but with incredible precision. They are capable of keeping massive loads stable even while traveling over uneven terrain. Their engineering is so specialized that only a few exist in the world, mainly for space programs and ultra-heavy industrial transport. Floating crane. A floating crane is a giant lifting machine mounted on a barge or ship and is designed to lift extremely heavy loads in ports, offshore construction zones, and marine salvage operations. Some floating cranes can lift entire ship sections, offshore oil platform components, or damaged vessels weighing thousands of tons. Unlike land-based cranes, floating cranes must constantly compensate for waves, water movement, and shifting loads. Advanced stabilization systems and enormous counterweights help maintain balance during lifts. These machines are essential for building bridges, offshore wind farms, and large maritime infrastructure projects where conventional cranes cannot operate. Dragline excavator. A dragline excavator is a massive earth-moving machine used mainly in surface mining and large civil engineering projects. Instead of a hydraulic digging arm, it uses a huge bucket suspended from long cables attached to a giant boom. The bucket is dragged across the ground to collect material before being lifted and dumped elsewhere. Draglines can excavate enormous volumes of earth while standing far away from the digging area, making them useful in unstable terrain and large mining pits. Some draglines are so large that they must be assembled on site and can take months or years to relocate. Their immense size and reach make them some of the most powerful excavation machines ever built. Gantry crane. A gantry crane is a gigantic overhead lifting structure commonly found in shipyards, ports, and heavy manufacturing facilities. These cranes move on rails and use massive bridge-like frames to lift extremely heavy cargo, shipping containers, and ship components with high precision. Shipbuilding gantry cranes are among the tallest and strongest lifting machines on Earth, capable of moving entire ship sections weighing thousands of tons. Their immense lifting capacity allows large structures to be assembled faster and more efficiently than traditional construction methods. Mining dump truck. Mining dump trucks are among the largest vehicles ever created and are designed to transport enormous quantities of rock and soil in open-pit mines. These trucks can carry hundreds of tons in a single load and use giant diesel-electric power systems to move across rough mining terrain. Their massive tires alone can be taller than a person, and the trucks consume huge amounts of fuel during operation. Despite their enormous size, modern control systems allow operators to maneuver them with surprising precision. They are critical for modern mining operations because they move vast quantities of material continuously. Ship-to-shore crane. A ship-to-shore crane is a gigantic container handling machine used in major ports around the world. These cranes transfer shipping containers between cargo ships and trucks or rail systems using large automated spreaders suspended from overhead trolley systems. Modern container cranes are incredibly tall and can reach across some of the largest cargo ships ever built. Advanced automation systems allow them to move containers rapidly and accurately, helping global trade operate continuously at massive scale. Tunnel shield machine. A tunnel shield machine is a specialized underground construction system designed to support tunnel walls during excavation in soft ground conditions. It works together with excavation equipment while protecting workers and machinery from soil collapse. Modern shield systems often integrate directly into tunnel boring machines, combining excavation, structural support, and debris removal into one enormous underground construction platform. These systems are essential for building safe tunnels beneath cities, rivers, and unstable geological formations. Megatower crane. Megatower cranes are among the tallest construction machines ever built and are used to construct skyscrapers, bridges, and giant industrial structures. Their vertical towers and long horizontal jibs allow them to lift massive steel beams, concrete panels, and construction equipment hundreds of meters into the air. Some megatower cranes can even climb upward with the buildings they construct, adding new sections to themselves as structures rise taller. Without these cranes, modern skyscraper construction would be nearly impossible due to the enormous weight and height involved. Dozer push tractor. A dozer push tractor is a gigantic tracked machine designed to push heavy loads and assist other massive equipment during mining and industrial operations. These machines are commonly used to help move drilling rigs, stabilize giant excavation equipment, or push disabled mining trucks. Their powerful diesel engines generate enormous torque, while reinforced tracks provide traction in harsh environments. Built for durability and raw force, these machines operate in some of the toughest industrial conditions on Earth. Offshore pipe laying vessel. An offshore pipe laying vessel is a specialized megaship designed to install underwater pipelines for oil, gas, and energy infrastructure projects. These ships use giant reels, welding systems, and positioning thrusters to lay pipelines accurately across the ocean floor. Some vessels can operate in extremely deep water while maintaining precise positioning using computer-controlled dynamic stabilization systems. They are essential for connecting offshore energy platforms to coastal infrastructure and are among the most technologically advanced construction ships ever built.